Hi guys, welcome to week 24 of our West Boulevard project. So just a quick run around this week. So far we've got the 3-phase power supply all done. A lot of the painting's been done, some still to do, and the boiler's pretty much more or less in. Let me turn the camera around.
Cheers, mate. So super quick update this week. So if you just pop your head out here too, you can actually see where you would have seen the trench from last week. There's all the soil. So in order for us to finish the drive, we have to get obviously the soil back in. So once that's in, we're gonna get working here on the soil and on that front drive and just neaten that up and make that functional. So have a step in, as Tu's just mentioned, painting. You can see the walls are being painted for the most part in the house. If you just spin around too, I don't think we even need to go into this room too much. I think everybody knows now this is the storeroom, so obviously this hasn't been painted yet, but you can see we've got some materials for our gate on the front of the house there, and then a few other little bits. I think a couple of doors to go up. Let's have a walk in, so let's go into room number 2. Pretty straightforward. You've seen this before. Again, we've just painted. I want people to just have a quick look at maybe the frames too. So we've obviously painted the majority of the walls, but obviously the frames and the doors and stuff will also be painted. But within probably a week, 10 days, this is when me and Tu are going to start looking at our snagging bits. So we're going to start to point out some of the things that 9 times out of 10 the builder's not going to forget. But we want to point it out beforehand, before the guys start coming on site, before it creates a problem. Into our utility room, so you can see here, 3-phase supply. So you can see all the electrics coming into here, where they're going to be housed. We're going to obviously neaten that up and tidy up and get our washer dryer in there. Into the kitchen, again, we haven't uncovered the 2 spotlights yet, but it's going to be pretty bright. It's an absolutely dull day today too, and considering it's still fairly bright for what it is. So all the kitchen units are in now. You can see our gas and plumbing engineer has actually started on getting the boiler in, so we've got a Valiant boiler there. Final bedroom on the ground floor, pretty standard again. This is another storeroom. This is storeroom number 2. So obviously once we get the stuff out of here, in here will be painted also. And I think probably just pan into the ensuite too. So ensuites have been painted. Ensuites are pretty much done, apart from the LVT flooring. So we always put LVT flooring in our bathrooms. They're gonna last. So we'll walk upstairs. I'll show you bedroom 4 and 5. So again, this really is what I now call the business end. Ultimately now, within the next, I've already diarised it, so within the next couple of weeks, what I'm going to start to do is I will be getting our blinds guy to come out and measure. I will be speaking to our furniture suppliers to make sure they're on standby and ready to get delivered. I'll be looking at ordering our white goods. I'll also be looking at ordering the flooring for the rest of the property and speaking to our carpeting guys. So this is where we ultimately start just bringing everything together. Saving the best till last, so this is the biggest room. This is the one that last week you would have seen a video where we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to try and be creative with this whole area in here, which is going to be the living area, bedroom area, but we're going to try and have a little bit of fun now. So this is the point now where, we're thinking about, decorative stuff, like I said, getting all the furniture in, and ultimately it's a time where, let's be honest too, if we're probably looking at other people's projects now, this is where we're getting little bits of inspiration for the decorating. So keep them coming, guys.
Start checking out Instagram. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one. Bye.